What's up, humanimals? It's almost turkey season. We're gonna go through some call types and the different calls that make them. So there's really about three main calls. That's gonna be your yelp, your putt, your or cluck, and your purr. Based upon that, there's number of calls that can make all of those, but the three main ones that I carry in the field with me most often are gonna be my box call, my pot call, and a mouth call. First up, probably the easiest to use is going to be the box call. This is Casey's Dave Halloran. It's a beautiful call, super easy to use. It's a paddle and it's a box. And that's it. Yelping, clucking, and your purrs. The thing that I use a box call for most often is going to be your location. As you can probably hear on there, it's very loud. It cuts the wind. It cuts through the timber. So if I don't know where the birds are first thing in the morning, I'm trying to get a gobble. I haven't seen them in the fields or anything. I'm picking up my box call and I am going to yelp and cut as loud as I can until I get an answer. The second one, probably my favorite, and another one that's pretty easy to use, is the pot call. So this is your pot. You have your strikers. Different applications on those too. This is a metal pot. They come in glass. They come in slate as well, and they're all going to make different sounds. So Casey sanded his here, as you can see. You always want to go against the grain, small ovals. And as you can hear, this one is a lot quieter. The application that I probably use these for the most are if the bird is not in super tight. I feel that I have a lot of range when it comes to my yelping, my cutting, and my abilities on a slate call. But as you can see too, it's a lot of movement with the hands. So once that bird starts to close the distance, that's typically when I'm going to put down my slate and pick up a mouth call. Now this is the one that, if you can master it, is going to be hands down the best for any turkey hunter. And it's based on versatility, movement, and just basic overall use for one of these. If you can master a mouth call, you probably don't need the rest of these other than maybe locating where the birds are. So a mouth call, they come in a whole bunch of different cuts. As you can see, there's that one, and it's all going to be based upon different applications. Some are cut better for for cutting, for purring, for clucking, yelping. Some are made to be soft, loud. So it all depends on what you're looking for. My advice is pick up a 3-pack and figure out what works for you. I typically do that at the beginning of every season. 2 of them always seem to work, and one, I just can't get it to work. So a mouth call, the benefit there, again, as I said, is the birds start to get in tight. You're up against a tree, you're not in a tent, whatever, you have your face mask, you throw it in, guns on your leg, and it's right here. No movement. That is hands down the best reason to master the mouth call. It's for when the birds get in tight, and really that's when you're going to close, a chapter on that tom. So the reason I'm not putting in one of these mouth calls is because they are all Casey's, and I don't have mine with me right now. So go out, figure out what you are most confident in, give it some practice, and stick with that. Good luck to you guys.